The Republicans all of a sudden realized, oh my God, you know what we are in favor of? The thing that we said we weren't in favor of, immigration reform. Oh, how funny how losing an election might help you go in that direction. So all of a sudden, John McCain's on TV this week and saying, yeah, those 11 million undocumented immigrants, man, we got to find a way to reform the system to take care of them.
We can't go on forever with 11 million people living in this country in the shadows in an illegal status. We cannot forever have children who were born here, who were brought here by their parents when they were small children, to live in the shadows as well.
Oh, no, of course. They can't be living in the shadows, except for a couple of months ago, we were all vehemently arguing as the Republican Party that they belong in the goddamn shadows, and over our dead bodies would we give them, quote unquote, amnesty. All of a sudden, it's not amnesty. All of a sudden, it's smart immigration reform. 4 Republicans have signed on with 4 Democrats to do this reform, including Marco Rubio, who says, no. The existing system is actually, quote, de facto amnesty. Oh, I love that, man. So they do an exact 180 right after the election. They go, did we call reform amnesty? No, we meant the existing system as amnesty. Oh, you unbelievable liars. And now they have a whole set of rules that they've come up with for reform. Of course, it's to the right of President Obama. Of course, it also says we have to secure the borders. And they're bringing in drones, more drones, to secure the borders. So don't get too excited about this immigration reform. There's some good parts to it, and it would actually be a pathway, but it's not a direct pathway to citizenship either, by the way. You have to say, okay, I was wrong, I was illegal, and by the way, here's some extra taxes, and I have to pay a fine, and then you get put into purgatory, a limbo state. God knows how long you're going to be in that state. They did not make that clear. And then if you get past that, then you can go to the back of the line to apply for citizenship. So indentured servitude was only 7 years. This is going to be much, much longer. But John McCain, why did you have that change of heart? Well, let's find out.
What's changed is, honestly, is that there is a new, I think, appreciation on both sides of the aisle, including, maybe more importantly, on the Republican side of the aisle, that we have to enact a comprehensive immigration reform bill.
Well, yeah, perhaps the Republicans were a little reluctant, but all of a sudden we've seen the light. But this is old John McCain in his Straight Talk Express actually admitting reality here.
I'll give you a little straight talk. Look at the last election. Look at the last election. We are losing dramatically the Hispanic vote, which we think should be ours for a variety of reasons, and we've got to understand that.
Now, I give him credit for honesty there, but listen to what he's saying. He's like, you know those principles that we had before the election? Yeah, well, we lost the election, so who gives a damn about those principles? We're switching to the other side. Politicians, gotta love them, / totally hate them. And here's the reality of it. 2012 Latino vote, 71% went for President Obama, 27% went for Governor Romney, and that is why the Republican Party has all of a sudden found new principles and a change of heart. Turns out, Latinos, not so bad.